I think our iPad issues, no guarantees, I think our iPad issues are resolved. My God, and then they tried to throw another update at me. What is it with freaking Apple? Golly day, man, I tell you what. All right, hold on. Let me, shows. Bam! Would like to access the camera. Sure, why not? Access the microphone. Sure. Why not? Let's just fix it all. Okay, there we go. Goodness gracious, man. I tell you what, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. All of that stuff. We got a bunch of Blu-rays here for y'all today. And I also went in and I adjusted the pricing. So if you guys see, it's not straight up $3 down the thing anymore. The more you buy, you get a discount, blah, 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 blah. You know how it works. Bulk discounts, y'all. Bulk discounts. So I'm trying to set it up so that you get more, you pay less. Sure, that sounds good. All right. Get more, pay less. Doesn't somebody all have that? I think somebody already has that on their commercial. Get more, pay less. Probably pay less shoes, right? I don't know. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having and had a great week. Hope you're having a great Friday so far. Hope you got some awesome plans for the weekend. A good friend of mine that I was in the Marine Corps with is going to be about an hour and a half away. His brother-in-law is moving his daughter to UVA, going to school. So they're doing a move-in because they live up in Pittsburgh. And so they're going to, she's starting UVA, good for her. And so they're coming down to Charlottesville this evening. And so I'm going to drive to Charlottesville and see my bud. And we're going to have dinner and I'm going to try really hard not to kick back into my old Marine Corps ways because I do need to drive home tonight. So that could get hairy. But anyway, we're going to see. We're going to see. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Since we already got people rolling in here, I'm going to go ahead and start the first givey. Bam. There you go. Jump on in there, y'all. Free Blu-ray, not DVD. Blu-ray. All right. So let's get the ball rolling here. Good morning. Welcome to the show. If you've never been here, where you been? What's up with you? Okay, anyway. Welcome. Thanks for coming to the show. We appreciate it. All right, here's how it works. Blu-rays, $3 a piece. The more you buy, the less you pay. Bam, 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 bam. You know, it's going to show, I don't know if it shows in the auction, whatever. Yes, Jump. Thank you, Punk. Thank you, Jump. Yes. But anyway, I broke it down from 1 to 10 Blu-rays, and as you buy more, the price goes down. So if you get 10, they drop all the way down, but they drop down to $2 a piece. So basically, yes, the more you buy, the less you pay. The first givey, you get one, and it's going to be a blind pull. I'm going to put a stack up there, and you guys tell me top, middle, bottom. I'm going to pull it out, and bam, there you go, and you'll see what you're going to win. The second givey is 2. The third givey is 3. Also, when you buy a disc, I will make sure that the case is in good shape, that it's not broken, cracked, anything, looks all nasty. If the disc itself looks like somebody used it as a hockey puck, thankfully this one right here looks perfect. If somebody used it as a hockey puck, I will refinish it. I've got my handy dandy J&J refinisher right over there to get that for you guys. So whether you are a buyer, collector, or a reseller, well, obviously you're a buyer. If you're a collector or a reseller, either way, you're going to get something you're going to be proud to own. There you go. Or sell. Either way. All right? Bam. So that's how we do it. That's how we do it. All right. What's going on? What's up, y'all? All right. Yeah, that's right. Big old Daddy Ray. That's right. All right. So let's switch this thing around and let's get some rolling, y'all. Get some rolling. All right. Sad sack. Good morning. We're going to see you Sunday? Sunday. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's right. Coming to see you tomorrow. All right, let me get this back down to the proper height. And don't forget, the high dollar, one-of-a-kind, unique, boom, Blu-ray holder. There we go. All right. Centered, looking perfect. Boom, look at that. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to start the rolling. Bam, 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 bam. And boom, first one, where the wild things are. There's one in all of us. Is I'm right distance from the camera? Yes, I am. Some of these, for whatever reason, if it was originally sold with a DVD, some of them, the DVDs are missing. I mean, you're not here to buy DVDs, you're here to buy Blu-rays, but it just seems weird. Just want to let you know that for whatever reason, the previous owner took the Blu-ray, took the DVDs out. I have no idea why. I guess he don't like them. Alright, here we go. 5 seconds. It is not sudden death. $3 start, and there we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-boom. Pass. Alright, let me move my finally properly operating iPad out of the way. How about Body of Lies? DiCaprio and Crow. This was actually a good movie. Trust no one, deceive everyone. Sometimes, like this, they do have the DVD, but for whatever reason, he took a lot of them out. Don't know why. Here we go. That was a good movie. I enjoyed that one. Spark, what's up? Hello, everybody. Sorry I didn't catch everybody as you came in the door, but welcome. Good morning, good morning. What is going on? Red Tails. Happy Friday. Hope everybody is had a wonderful week and is so far having a good day today. Yes, good movie. Really enjoyed that one. Boom. Next, we've got the girl with the dragon tattoo and the cool box sleeve thing here. We got 42 seconds, y'all. Jump in on that giveaway. Let me see here. What we got? See, this one's missing the DVD. Wait, I'm sorry. No, this one's missing the Blu-ray. Hold on. Dang on it. That's the DVD. No. Okay, there it is. Disc 1, the film. Okay, Blu-ray's here. DVD must be like the extra something or another. I don't know but the Blu-ray is here. Alright. All this extra stuff. I don't know why he would go in and do that. Alright. Here we go. Coming at you. Oh, wait a minute. First let me do let's do the giveaway first. And then I'll run this. Here we go. Who's winning it? Tick, 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 stick! Stick with the win. What is going on, man? All right. Stick with the win. There you go, buddy. All right. Okay, you tell me, top, middle, or bottom? Middle. All right, let's go right to the middle here. What are you winning? You're getting Super 8, J.J. Abrams, Steven Spielberg. There you go. And you get the DVD with it. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Bam! Good one, good one, good one. All right, Stick, let me make you a little tag here. Did you ever get that GTO sold? What's up with that thing? All right, good to go, Stick. Boom. All right, back to the show. Girl with dragon tattoo. Here we go, coming at you. And pass. Next, we've got Paper Towns, Get Lost, Get Found. No DVD, but Blu-ray is there. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, King, which one? I'm sorry, the dragon tattoo? You tried the bid? Want me to run it again for you? If so, King, there you go, I'll run it for you again. There you go, buddy. There you go. We got you covered, man. We got you covered. And boom, King. Oh, first purchase, too. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Yes, what we do on the stacking thing, absolutely. If a movie passes without anybody buying it, you guys can say stack, and I'll put it over here, and then those bulk prices will kick in for you guys. So yeah, we can do that. Boom. Now that one you already paid for, so that one's done. But in the future, anything from here on, and I know I didn't explain that very well last time. So yeah, if you want to get like the Kingdom, let me go ahead and run it here. If nobody gets it, you can stack it, and then I'll run the stack at the end of the show. The Kingdom. Boom. Here we go. All right. So now, if you want to stack this, I can do that for you. So you guys just let me know. And then, obviously, if something has already passed, and you want that to be stacked as well, you guys just let me know. Next, Brawler, Rivals, Enemies, Brothers. Boom. Alright, here we go. And pass. Next, Silencer. I did not see this one. Silencer. Alrighty. Bam. Boom, 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 boom. Good morning, everybody. Chemical Comics and Needful Things. I love it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Fried green tomatoes. Was this fried green? Was this the original, or did they remake this? It doesn't look like the original cast, or is it? I don't know. All right. And boom, pass. Next, The Ten Commandments, a grand retelling of the epic story of Moses. Omar Sharif's in this? That's cool. All right. Boom. All right, here we go. Coming at you. And bam. Pass. How about Machine Gun Preacher? Gerard Butler. Machine gun based on a true story. Okay. Got all kinds of stuff in this one. All right, there you go. Machine gun. Nope, I did not see this. I bet that's a good one, though. I like Gerard. And pass. Next. And, oh, yeah. Medal of Honor. The stories of our nation's most celebrated heroes. 6-part series in HD. All right. All right, here we go. Boop, coming at you. And pass. Next, we've got Peep World. What was this about? Stack. Okay, you got it. I'll put that over for you, Stick. Stick wants to stack. You see what I did there? No. All right, I know. That was weak. That was weak. All right. No worries. I'll get better. We'll get better. All right. Here we go. Peep World. I don't know. I did not see that one. Never even heard of that movie. Didn't see that one. Next, we've got... Oh, stack that one. All right, Chris, you got it. Let me make you a sticker. Oh, that one is not sticky anymore. Chris Collectibles. Got you. Awesome. All right, Chris, we got you covered, my friend. Boop. Good to go. Good to go. All right, next, how about Josh Hartnett, The Lovers? He hasn't done much lately, has he? He sort of disappeared. Josh was doing well there for a while. Haven't seen him do much lately. And pass. Next, we've got The Fall of Reach, The Unstoppable Threat, An Unthinkable Sacrifice. Cool. All right. No, I did not see that either. I wasn't much of a Halo player, so I don't really know the storyline that well. Speaking of which, I need to waiting to run another video game show. Stack, you got it? Good to go? I've been wanting to run another video game show. I just haven't come across a lot of video games here lately. The United States Military, A History of Heroes. I would like to say I looked that good when I was in the Marines with my NCO sword, but probably not. Sharp, but not quite probably that sharp. I still fit in my blues, though. I gotta say, they still fit. I put them on every Marine Corps birthday. I throw them on just to see if they still fit, and they do. Halo. No, they did not. Wait a minute, hold on. Did they? Wait a minute. Yes, they sure did. Stick grabbed it. Yep. King, he sure did. He sure did. Someone did grab the Halo. Yep, sorry about that, man. Savages. This looks cool. What was this about? And you get both, amazingly. Savages. I did not see this. Looks good, though. Looks good. Looks good. And pass. Next, we've got... where's it at? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Scenic Route. Boy, he is looking rough. He does not look like he's having a good day. All right. I think you got something on your face there, man. You might want to check that out. All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope y'all had a great week. Now let's get some Blu-rays. Zombieland. Awesome movie. I love this movie. Funny. Oh, my God. Loved it. Loved it. Got the DVD. Digital copy. Whatever. Okay. Get on in there. So what was the purpose of even... I haven't quite understand. What was even the purpose of adding the extra disc? You're buying the Blu-ray. Why do you need the other one? That's the part I don't quite understand. If I wanted the DVD, I'd buy it. But I'm buying a Blu-ray. Why add a DVD with a Blu-ray? I don't understand. How about Hitman? There you go. Unrated. There you go. Here we go, coming at you. Boop. And for the pass. Take out the Blu-ray. Exactly. Yes. You get an extra disc that you can sell or trade, I guess, right? Great Expectations. Good answer. I like that. That was good. Great Expectations. All right, here we go. Coming at you. And pass. How about You Lose, You Die? 13. We got all kinds of folks in this one. Got 50 Cent, got Statham. Damn. I didn't see this one either. Probably wouldn't mind seeing that one. That looks like a good one. Good shoot 'em up, bang 'em up type of flick. All right. And pass. Whoop, I'm sorry. Almost jumped the gun there. Almost jumped the gun. All right. Bam. How about Arthur Newman? If you don't have a life, get someone else's. Yeah. There you go. That's some good advice. All right, there we go. With Emily Blunt. Yo, Yahoo! What's up, my man? How you doing? More recording recently? And if you're going to be recording some stuff, man, I need some copies. I need to hear the jam session. Boom. How about Judy? Judy Garland, The Legend Behind the Rainbow. Yeah, I need some copies or something, or is it going to be a YouTube channel or something going on? Nice. Good. Jan 26. Awesome. 13 was crazy. I'm gonna have to watch that one, Simmons. I haven't seen it, never even heard of it. But I'm definitely gonna have to watch that. Jan 26. Awesome, man. Good on you. Who are you guys? Are you guys working with like a distributor? I mean, how does that work? Cool, man. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that because I've never even seen it. I do like the shoot 'em up, bang 'em up movies. You happy? Okay. 1517 to Paris. Crisp, what is up? Good morning, my friend. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Here soon, I'm going to be able to run these shows outside, so we'll be outdoors in nature. Out in the nature. We set up another World War Z in 3D. There you go. New unrated cut. If nature's so great, why does everybody want to go inside? You know what Sheldon said in Big Bang? That's pretty damn funny. We set up a new hummingbird feeder, and that thing. Yes, dude. Yes, I want to see the pictures. I want to see it. Want to see the poetry in motion. Hell yeah, dude. Want to check that out. But we set up a new hummingbird feeder, and man, hummingbirds like our stuff. I'm telling you. And it's funny, they get into battles around it. One will sit down to start drinking, another one will zip in and say, "Get out of here, it's my drink." Wish upon from the director of Annabelle. Director's unrated cut. Be careful what you wish for. I need to start setting aside all of my scary movies for a nice Halloween show. I'll probably start doing that this week. Anytime I see a horror movie, I'll do a straight up horror, everything, Blu-ray, DVD, everything. If I ever come across any VHS, which I never do, the VHS horrors get snatched up quick, which you guys already know that. Now you see me. Well, don't put it near your truck. Oh my God. Whoops. Yeah, that is the problem. We don't want poo on the truck. Because we already have, oh my God. Well, see, I'm not going to say we're out in the woods, but we're surrounded by trees. But we're not like out in the sticks, you know what I mean? Awesome. Thanks, Yahoo. I'm going to be checking those out. So we definitely have, we're surrounded, stack World War Z. You got it. Let me grab it. You got it, King. All right, let me make you a sticker. All right. Gotcha. So we're kind of out here. I mean, we got 5 acres in a wooded area, but we're not like in the deep woods, you know what I mean? Pandorum. So we get our fair share of animals. A couple years ago, we had snakes living in our crawl space, which is not good. So we managed to fix that problem, so that's all handled. But we got chickens. We had 4 chickens like about a week ago. One we think passed away from just, it was her time to go. And the other one just disappeared. So we're thinking some other type of animal wanted it more than we did. Divergent with this cool sliding case here. What we got here? This is cool. All right. Oh, and you even get the stickers? What? I get stickers. And the DVD, of course, is not there. But then the other 2 discs are. So you get all of that, but except the DVD. Why would you go through these? I do not understand. I do not understand. But anyway, that's a cool set right there. For all you Divergent fans. Come on. Come on. Here we go. There we go. All right, here we go. Divergent coming at you. But yeah, we set up the bird feeders, and we've got quite a few, and we get stacked. You got it, Chris? So we've got quite a few bird feeders around the property. Blue Planet and IMAX. I bet that's cool. I bet that is neat. I do like the IMAX theaters. Yeah, I will be definitely checking out those. I just got your message. Awesome, 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 awesome. Ow! Ah, you hoog with the Blue Planet. There you go. Boom. Thank you, sir. Boom. Did you get, I'm sure you did by now, you got those Neil Diamond, was it CDs? Was it CDs? Yeah. Yeah, it was CDs, wasn't it? Because I threw an extra one in there because I saw there was another, you said the wife likes, was it Neil Diamond? I can't remember. Harrison Ford, Patriot Games. You're welcome, dude. Because I think you said that the wife really likes Neil Diamond, so you bought one, and I had another one. I was like, what the heck? All right, boom, here we go. Patriot Games. Boom. Pass. How about Randy Couture? I know I said that wrong. Hijacked. Flying has never been so dangerous. There you go. All right, coming at you. Bam. And pass. Next, we've got Humanity Bureau. Did not see this one either. You can't run from your past. Bam Pow Comics, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning to everybody who stepped in. I did not catch everybody. I know I didn't. but good morning, and thanks for stopping by the show. All right. Here we go, coming at you. Nicolas Cage. What a career that dude's had. Holy moly. His agent, the busy man, putting him in every... Has he been anything more recently? The Saga Eclipse. But I had never known until I saw a documentary not too long ago that he got his start, wasn't it Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Wasn't that his first movie? Because I had totally forgotten he was in that because he played such a minor role. But something about did he do that for free or something like that? I can't remember what bit to that story made me kind of chuckle because he really wanted to be in that movie. Something like that. Crimson Peak. Is this a... What is this? Love Makes Monsters of Us All. Crimson Peak. Grinch. Okay. All right, Ray John. I don't think specifically in Blu-ray or just in general. Because I don't believe I have it in Blu-ray. I'm almost positive I do not. But shoot me a DM. And I'll add it to my watch list. So if I come across it in DVD or either, okay, gotcha. Yeah, just shoot me a DM and let me know. The Judge, and I'll add it to my ever-growing watch list. All right, here we go. Awesome, you got it, my man. I will definitely keep an eye out for you. All right, how about Ray Donovan? If you guys didn't see this series, outstanding series. He was great. They say, certain actors are made for certain roles. He played this. I can't imagine anybody else playing it as well as he did. This was a great, great show. I was sad when the ending came to it. I forget how many seasons there were of it, but it was great. Great, great show. And I'm done with the win. Thank you very much for that purchase. All right, boom. Outstanding. All right, here we go. What do we got? There Will Be Blood, Daniel Day-Lewis. Here we go. Great. Talk about great actors. Holy crap. All right, some of the stories about how he involves himself into the role is crazy. And boom, pass. All right, let's see what we got in the box. All right, let me move that out of the way. Grab a new stack, put them up here. Hold on, let me dig down deep. Digging deep, y'all, digging deep. All right, here we go. How about Looking for Lennon? All I need is the truth. Just give me some truth. A full-length documentary. Show no cells. Oh, yes. I will do that here in just a second. Let me run this, and I'll let you guys see the stack of the no cells. Yes, sir. All right, Looking for Lennon. Boom, here we go, coming at you. I figured Yahoogie would like that one. Boom, and pop. Pop, Yahoogie. Outstanding, thank you, sir. All right, here are the current pile. Okay, you like that? All right, I'll take some of these also, make it two piles so that y'all can see everything. Can you see the title? Let me get them all straight here. Hold on one second. Fixing. Boom. There you go. There Will Be Blood. You got it. There will be blood going into the stick pile. Got you covered. No problem, Yahoo. You're good to go. If anybody wants to stack any of these, just let me know if you want to take a screenshot, and then let me know. So there's that. All right. Screenshot. Good to go. All right, let me slide this out of the way. And you guys just let me know. And I will do this here real quick as well because some of you just got here. So here's this. Initial price is $3 each, but as you buy more, the price drops. So I did add those in, a little bit of a discount into the pricing. All right, there you go. Oh, and also see that we are midway through. So here is Gibby number 2 running. Bam! There you go. Screenshot that. All right, very good. And boom. All right, there you go. Y'all jump. Oh, Pandorum. You got it. Pandorum. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. 100 all day. Got it. Let me make you a tag. All day. Like that name. Very good. Damn right. 100 all freaking day. I love it. Love it. All right, there you go. Machine gun. Machine gun. There it is. Gotcha. Yeah, that looks like a good movie. All right, 100. Got that one for you, too. Boom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Outstanding. All right. Let me get my stand back out here. And boom. How about Wanderlust? This is a funny movie. This was funny. Wanderlust and the DVD. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the DVD comes with it. Amazingly. And pop goes the weasel. Ha. All right, we got Sully, Tom rocking the United Airlines. Was it United? I forget what airline he was flying for. All right. Whoop. Did not see that movie. Boom. There you go. Coming at you. Pass. How about Runner? Who's playing who? Inspired by true events. There you go. Runner. Nope, no DVD. There you go. All right, coming at you. And pass. Next up, we got Joy, a must-see. This was actually, I didn't think I would really enjoy this one that much. This was actually not a bad movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember going, oh, God, this is going to be one I'm going to have to just fight to stay away through. But it was actually pretty good. Pass. And we've got The Bye-Bye Man, unrated. Don't think it. Don't say it. That's right. Oh. All right. Yep. This one will go into my horror pile for Halloween if no one gets it. Oh, never mind. Holla 100 all day wants it. There you go. And Chris Collectibles also wants it. We've got some boom, Chris with the purchase. All right, awesome. Thanks, Chris. All right, I'm going to have to start building my Halloween show pile. You got it, Chris. Bam. I'll start doing that. My DVDs and Blu-rays and everything. Staten Island, New York. There's no such thing as the perfect crime. There you go. All right, here we go. Coming at you. Yahoo wants that one. And bam! Thank you, sir. Thank you. Next, we've got Case 39. Renee Zellweger. Yeah, she definitely fell off the face of the earth a little bit there, didn't she? All right, here we go. And pass. Next, we have The Right, Anthony Hopkins, inspired by true events. Everything's inspired by true events. Isn't that life? Everything is inspired by true events. I mean, come on now. Let's be honest. Everything is inspired. We can all be inspired. Black Death. Like Black Death was inspired by true events. A smart, scary, occult thriller, darkly satisfying. That's right. There you go. Actually, this looks pretty good. I can't remember. He was the bad guy in Patriot Games. Yeah, exactly. Wrong angle. Yes, bingo. That's right. You didn't have your geometry correct, for that shot. That's right. And boom. The company you keep. Robert Redford. All right. He's pretty much done. Is he still around? Oh, wait a minute. Here comes the winner. Who's winning? Who's winning? James UVA. What's going on, James? Outstanding. You get two choices today, my friend. All right. Let me go ahead and... Yeah. Remind me. You said you're up in Mechanicsville? What part of Richmond are you in? You said you were up there in that neck of the woods. All right. Top, middle, bottom. Oh, you went to school? Oh, okay, got it. Okay, gotcha. Top. All right, let's go. Hell, let's go right to the top. You get Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. I love these. The Jude Law, he plays a great Watson. All right, very good. And top, middle, bottom. Bottom. Let's go right to the bottom. Boom. What do you got here? Bam. The Tourist. I do allow one redraw. So if you didn't like one of the two, let me know. I will allow that. If you want to keep this one or the other one or redraw, what you want to do? Redraw Sherlock. You got it. All right. Let me put that one back. All right. Top, middle, bottom. Top. Let's go almost to the top. Don John. Oh, that was actually a funny movie. I don't know if you want to keep that one or not. Oh, well, actually, you already done your redraw. Duh. I don't know what I'm thinking. But this is a good movie. You have Don too. Ah, shoot. You already got it? All right. I'll let you do one more. Because I'm a great guy. Actually, I'll go straight to the top. The one that I was going to pick originally. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Boom. Another classic. There you go. Rise. Planet. Boom. There you go, James. Good to go, my friend. Yep. Rise. Whoop. I didn't put it back in its case. Whoop. Put it back. Put it back. There you go. Awesome. Excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and run. What was I going to... Oh, The Company You Keep. That was going to be the next one I was going to run. Outstanding. All right, here we go. Company You Keep. There you go. A little Robert Redford action coming at you. Bam. There you go. And pass. Next. Sherlock Holmes. The one James didn't want. All right. There you go. Oh, Company. Company You Keep. You got it, James. I will put that over to the side for you. Let me make you a sticker. Sherlock. Whoop. I don't want to mess with the plastic. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Running that one. And I got to make you a sticker for your givvies, too. James. Got that one. Boom. Make the one for over here. Got it. Yeah, the slip covers could be a pain. All right, pass on that one. Yes, I agree. Don John. Yeah, like I said, this was a pretty funny movie. Enjoyed this one. All right, here we go. Coming at you. Bam. And I would throw all the slip covers away, but stack it. You got it, man. But I know some people are like, nope, I want the slip cover. It came with the movie. I want the slip cover, so I always make sure I keep it with it. Paranoia. Harrison Ford? Look at bald Harrison Ford. Man. See, and then you got somebody like King who apparently cannot live without him. I'm dumb. There you go. That's that. Exactly. It does add, I'm not going to lie, it does add something to it. It gives it a flair of sophistication. Keeping Up with the Joneses. Yeah, no, I agree. Cover reprint. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's right, King. Very true. That's right. And it's Snap. You like the Snap cases, the DVD, the one that with the flap that snaps over. Is that what you're talking about? Chronicle Director's Cut, the Lost Footage Edition. And presentation does play a lot into it, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. And the Snap, those I keep a stock of those for when a DVD, because I don't come across them often, but when I do, 100 all day with that first purchase. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I love that name too, by the way. 100 all day. Damn right. Maximum effort. All right, come on, Sticky. All right, there we go. But I keep a lot of those Snapcase blanks in stock. Not the Snap red. Philomena. Bert. Philomena. Because when I'm sending DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff like that off to Amazon, I like to make sure they are in a proper case that is not all screwed up. So I keep a bunch of those on hand. All right, how about La La Land? Still have not seen this movie. Heard so much good about it. Have not seen it. All right, in your slipcase. There you go, looking good. Boom. And boom, pass. Next, we've got Cloud Atlas. How did this movie do? Didn't really hear much about this one, so I don't know. You couldn't make it through. Okay, well, damn it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really a musical fan guy either, but I've heard, of course, take each review, I guess, with a grain of salt. I've never been one to go watch a movie just because it gets great reviews. It has to do something when I see the what's it called? Preview, reviews, whatever. Dreamgirls. Like when I see back in the day when who was the Siskel and Ebert? When Siskel and Ebert would say something, oh, this movie's great, it's 5 stars, all this kind of stuff. It didn't drive me to go see it, because the movie has to sort of grab me in some way and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go see that. That looks good, because we all know, and that isn't always the best way. I'm done. Thank you much. Appreciate it. That's not always the best way to pick one like this. Skyline. You'll see the preview and you're like, oh, that looks good. And the preview had all the best scenes in the movie. And you go sit through an hour and a half, 2 hours of a movie, and you're like, well, hell, I saw the best parts during the commercial. So, you never know, man. You never know. But yeah, I like you said, if it's that tough to sit through, trailers. There we go. Trailer, not review. Trailers. Yes, that's right. Yeah, exactly right, James. Takers, because sometimes the trailer has everything good in the movie. You sit there and you're like, after the movie, well, dang, man, all the good parts were in the damn trailer. And pass. Next, we've got side effects. Side effects. Stack. You want stacking on takers. King. Got it. Bam. In your pile. Good to go. Side effects. Oh, looky there. Looky there. DVD as well. Say what? All right, here we go. Coming at you. Doom, diddle-doom, doo. And pass. Next, we've got Ninja Assassin. I wonder what this is about. All right. I think we're pretty much, the title kind of gives it away. All right, here we go. It's that's right, it's a rom-com. Oh, man. I remember back in the day, back in my mid-teens or whatever, ninja movies were all the rage. Yeah, that's true. Ninja movies left and right. and it's like the more campy and ridiculous they were, the better they were. Oh my God, I can't even. So many ninja movies. I would never be able to tell you the names of the movies. No idea. But man, and I was one of the kids that bought some ninja throwing stars. I can't remember where I got the damn things. But anyway, and I'm out in the backyard trying to fling them, throwing them at trees. Lost most of them into the woods. The barber. I'm out there. I'm a ninja. I'm throwing star and fling, and there it goes. Off into the woods somewhere. I'm like, okay, well. American Ninja. Yes, I do remember that. Yes, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. But there, yeah, there were so many. Oh my God. Senior Wookiee. I love that. That's good. That is good. A fellow Star Wars geek such as like myself. Very good. Milk. Sean Penn. All right. Packers, what is up, my friend? That's good. I cannot do the sound. I've tried so many times. And have you guys seen the YouTube video of the woman sitting in her car and she puts on the Wookiee mask? Oh my God. Hilarious. And she's laughing her butt off, and she's speaking, and the jaw is moving on that thing. Oh my God, that's so funny. Salt Angelina. I think she got millions of views, people watching her be ridiculous with that mask on. Oh my God, it's so damn funny. What's up, Packers? How you doing? All right. Bam! Ironclad. Battle for blood. Oh, she goes from Game of Thrones to Ironclad. There you go. Here we go, coming at you. And pass. Bam! How about, oh, stack. You got it. And in the pile. Boom. We got Contraband, Mark Wahlberg, Kate Beckinsale. Kate, I don't think she's been in anything here recently either. Boom! Next, we got our brand is Crisis. Alrighty. Yep, it's been a while since I've seen this. That wasn't too bad. Boom. And pass. Next, we got The Next 3 Days, Russell Crowe. Nice. There you go, there you go. I don't remember seeing this one. I like Russell. All right, what's up, y'all? Good morning, everybody. If I didn't catch you coming in the door, welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by the show. The Karate Kid. The remake, of course, not the OG. Karate. There you go. Little Jackie Chan. There you go. All righty. Man, bam, pass. Next, Dracula Untold. Every bloodline has a beginning. There we go. Very nice. Brand is Crisis. Cool. Have you seen it? It's actually pretty good. I'll go ahead and put that in there. Boop. Boop. Dracula. Haven't seen it. Okay, yeah, I think you'll like it. It's pretty good. Especially with today's hyper-political climate. Might get a kick out of it. It shows it's supposed to be inspired by true events. We could use that one again. Billy Bob, yes. Yeah, you'll like it. Same here. Same here. All right, digging back into the box, grabbing another pile. Let me... Digging deep. Digging deep. Oh, here we go. All right. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? All right. Mirrors 2. Unrated. I don't know if it was inspired by my events. Well, maybe. I don't know. Back in the day, there was some. Thank goodness Google and YouTube wasn't around when I was younger. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get back in there. Whoop. Stack Dracula. Got it. King. King. Got it. Boom. Done. All right. Mirrors 2. Let's see if. Oh my God. There was a day back in my youthful Marine Corps days where I might not have minded jumping up on a stage somewhere and shaking what my mama gave me. Stack. Boom. Mirrors. Chris. Bam. Got it. But give me enough Eagle Rare and it might still happen. Enough Eagle Rare and anything is possible. Rampage. Hoot. And I do blame my mom for that because my mom was a dance teacher for many years. And when I was just a mere youth, daycare for me was dance class. Bam! So, Mom was like, all right, you don't have to, okay, come with me. And I'd go, and she'd say, you're just sitting there doing nothing on your butt. Get over here. And so, the man with the iron fists. So, yours truly ended up taking 16 years of dance lessons. Oh yeah, 16 years. Until I was able to drive a car. That finally is what got me out of that. So, no longer had to go with Mom. I'm done with the win, thank you. Although, later in life, the ability to dance was a good thing. Let's just say that. How about Sean Connery, Ultimate Edition? Oh, dude. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know this was in the box. Nice. Okay, no, that's not missing. Wait a minute. Is it? Nope. Nothing was there. Okay. Cool. Good. Not bad. Volume 1, Sean Connery. You know, I tell people I'm dumb. I've heard that so often. If you can walk, you can dance. It just depends on stack. Chris wants that one. Dancing is not, you see people doing stuff on TV and you're like, whoa, that would never happen. But, yeah, because when I was in the Marine Corps, I had a couple of buddies, they got married, and they said, oh man, the wife wants to dance at our wedding. I don't know how to dance. And I'm like, what does she want to do? She wants to do this or that and this and that and the other. And I'm like, you need some help? And they were embarrassed to go pay somebody to teach them to dance. So here's Ray teaching his Marine buddies because they didn't want to look stupid at their wedding. Yahoo! Teaching them how to dance. That was some funny stuff. That's when I'm really glad that camera phones didn't exist. MIB. International. So, and then I had was it two or three? I can't remember. The wives of the guys came to me afterwards and were like, thank you so much for teaching so-and-so how to dance. Yes, I agree, James. And so, because they were also happy that their new husband didn't look like an idiot when they said, the new Mr. and Mrs. Umdum, thank you. The new Mr. and Mrs. their first dance. They were very happy that hubby didn't look like a dum-dum. The Girl in the Spider's Web. And yes, things were way simpler back then. Before camera phones, before all that. Agreed. The Girl in the Spider's Web. Is this a play on the girl with dragon tattoo? Yep. Bam. Look at that. Look at me. I know stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but, you know, really it's more guessing. Not really, I don't know squat. All right. Boom. Spider's Web. All right. Bam. What about the Da Vinci Code? Exclusive 5-minute scene new from the new movie Angels and Demons. I saw this, but I did not see Angels and Demons. Might have to go check that out. Oh, look at that. You get the DVD. Amazing. Caffeinated Collector. Love the name. Good morning. And yes, I love that. That's good. That's good. I could see a store. I just got a great idea, caffeinated. I do line dancing. River dancing, no. Cha-cha, yes. Boom. My dancing repertoire is actually pretty good. Salsa, clogging. Those of you who know what clogging is, for a while there in my ute, I was on a clogging team. Larry Crown. Oh yeah, did all of that. Tap, jazz, a little bit of ballet, ballroom, salsa, cha-cha, swing. Boom. Whole bunch of different varieties of dance. Now, granted, I would have to take a little class. I even did I barely touched on breakdancing. That was really in my youth. None of that spinning around on your head stuff, but pop and lock, all that stuff. The watch. This was funny. Do, 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 do. Bam. And, oh, what is this? And pass. Next. We've got HD sampler. Oh, okay. Looking at different, you can have a fire burning in a... Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. That's pretty neat. The Blu-ray sampler disc. There we go. Bam, bam. And we've got 9 a.m. as upon us, so I'm going to run the last givey, and we will run the show until then. Giveaway, boom, the last givey will be 3 Blu-rays. And I'll also show you guys the past piles again for those of you that showed up a little bit late. Get the Gringo, Mel Gibson. All right, nope, got the DVD in there too, look at that. All right, here we go, coming at you. And next, we've got next. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Next, there we go. Nicolas Cage, Julianne Moore, Jessica Biel. Like I said, man, Nick Cage, well, he's got, oh, caffeinated, yes. I got distracted there for a second. I see an outstanding idea for a new thrift store called Caffeinated Collector. You go in, it's a cool thrift shop. Very cool, eclectic, but it also has a coffee bar. Use that. Make $1 million and just throw me a small cut. I'm telling you, right? Some caffeinated people, they go in, it's like you go to Barnes & Noble. The coffee, the coffee makes people, because that was a thing that my daughter and I did till she grew up and left me. No, I'm just kidding. Keanu. She and I, that was our thing when she was younger. We would go to Barnes & Noble, and, oh, well, hello, I got to run it. We would sit there, grab a coffee, and get books. And we would read, and we would each buy at least one book, and it was great. And the coffee, I don't know for all of you, but the coffee kind of got me awake. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do more reading and buy a book. You could do a thrift shop, like I said, a nice, cool 20 feet from stardom. You could do a nice, eclectic, cool vibe kind of, you know, not like a Goodwill, but, you know, a really cool spot to find some cool stuff. You know, the eclectic, cool things with a coffee bar. Caffeinated collectibles. Boom! Collector. Telling you. That's a damn good idea. Stack. You got it. James, boom, got it. Got it, James. I'm telling you, I come up with some pretty cool ideas. Now, the problem with my ideas is they cost money. That's the problem. I think I've got some great ideas. I just need the money to make them come to fruition. That's the issue. Oh, dude, done. And caffeinated, I don't know what part of the world you're in. Oh, here we go. Will Ferrell, Anchorman, but I'll work. Yes, so basically, King, if you buy, because it's the same thing, if you get a single, it's free. I can't remember at what point the price break kicks in, but I need to write it down, and I need to put it in the show notes, which I did not do. But the more you get, the less each disc ends up being. So yeah, it's like bulk pricing. What is going on in here? There's a book in here. Oh, that's cool. Neat. Didn't know this was even the mini burgundy. What in the world? What is this? Oh, dude, that's cool. Whatever pack of cards is still sealed, so you get that. Yeah, this is neat. Holy crap. I did not know all of this was in here. Damn, that's neat. All right, so you get a pack of cards, you get a little booklet with whatever. That's cool as hell. Both discs. Damn, this whole thing's complete. Excellent. All right. In the little collector box. Well, let me put it all back together for you. Open that up. Put that back in there. Dude, nice. All right, you got to go into the box. I'll put it back together later. Well, there you go. That's a good one. Dick scratcher. No. Basically, and if there are, just so you know, Caffeinated, I have a JFJ refinisher. I always check them. No, these are perfect. I always check them, and if they need to be refinished, I do that with every disc that I sell. CDs, DVDs, cassettes. Yeah, you know, I refinish cassettes. Yeah, that's what I do. No. But yeah, I do have a JFJ refinisher. I know you weren't here at the beginning of the show, but I do that for all of my disc media. Yeah, this is a cool set. Pretty neat. I don't know too much about this one. With the card pack that's still in there, sealed, and that little booklet, that's kind of neat. And I'll package it correctly before it ships out. And boom, $2 Charles. Nice. Thank you for that purchase. Yeah, that's a neat set. Huh. That's pretty slick. Okay, $2 Charles. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. Here we go. Who's winning it? Ding, 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 ding. Chris Collectibles. Bam. There you go, Chris. Very nice. You get 3 Blu-rays. 3. And 1 redraw if you don't like one that you end up getting. All right, let me put a pile out here for you to choose from. All right. Yeah, that's right. All right, Chris, so you tell me, top, middle, or bottom? Middle. All right, let's go for the middle. And like I said, you do get 1 free redraw. All right, we got, a double feature. Cool. You get The Squid of the Whale and Running with Scissors. All right. Nice. All right. Now, let's pick them all 3. Squid, okay, cool. So we'll put that over here. All right, Chris, top, middle, bottom. Middle. Let's go middle again. Let's do one with the sleeve. Bam! How about Allied? Oh, that was a good movie. That was good. This was really good. I enjoyed this movie. And it had quite the twist at the end. I'm not going to tell you what. I'm not going to ruin it for you. Good movie, though. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Last one. Top, middle, bottom. Middle again. Bam! Nebraska. I did not see this, but I heard good things about it. I don't know if you did see it or not. Excellent. All right, Chris. So, did you want to redraw any of these? I'll show you the titles here. Redo on Nebraska. You got it. All right, let me put that in the box. All right, top, middle, bottom. Top. Let's go 1 from the top. Boom, Lockout. Nice. There you go. Guy Pearce, Maggie Grace. Nice. Cool. Excellent. All right, Chris. Let me put this over here in your pile. Chris Collect. All right. Nicely done. All right. So now let's go over. Oh man, thank you. All right, let's go over all the passes. I'll let you guys see them, and if you guys want to stack any of those, we can. And then you guys can pay for your stacks, and we are good to go. Let me go ahead and move everything out of the way here so I have room. All right. That pen. Get my stand out of the way. All right. I'm going to do small stacks here of our passes, our previous passes. All right. Can you see the titles? Maybe I need to put them on top of the stand. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. All right, I'm done screwing with it. All right, is anybody Rampage? Rampage is going to James. Got it. James. Put that in your pile. Done. Next is going to 100 All Day. Got it. Done. Sorry. Quit moving the pile, Ray. Sorry. And then when you guys are done with this pile, just somebody give me a pass and we'll move to the next little stack. Next, you got it. All right, move that. Okay, next pile. All right. Here we go. No, unfortunately, no. No sealed ones in today's group. But that does happen. I'm not even gonna lie. I do get a bunch of sealed ones, but I don't see any sealed ones in today's pile. Winter's Tail. Got it. Going to James. You got it in your pile. There you go. And caffeinated. Now that I say that about the coffee, somebody has bound to have done that. That's actually a pretty... No, I'm patting myself on the back here, but that's a pretty damn good idea. I'm surprised somebody hasn't done that yet. Now, I've been to antique malls where they have a coffee, but that's not the same thing. You're walking up and down aisles in this massive building. And does anybody have any luck at antique malls? The only antique malls I go to, the prices... Yeah, somebody has to have done it in the style that I'm talking about, you know? Not an antique mall, because I go to antique malls and it's like they just want to show stuff. Nobody wants to sell anything because everything is so freaking, the prices are so freaking high. But I'm talking Case. You got it. Case going to James. I'm talking a more eclectic, I can't even think of a store that would be in comparison, but I think you know the vibe that I'm talking about. You go in, you sit down, you're like, oh, this is cool. You know, you got a jewelry case, again, with cool stuff, more intimate, you know, a smaller type place. See, and that's just it. Yes, King. King, where you at? Kingmore, you've got currently World War Z, Dracula, and Takers right now. It would have to be done right. You got it, King. It would have to be done in a certain way for it to be one of those places that people would drive to go shop at. You know, sit down, and the coffee would have to be done. It would just have to be done right. You don't want to just throw up a Keurig machine on the counter and be like, hey, there you go. No. It would have to be a barista back there whipping coffees together. You know, people might just want to go for the coffee, and while they're there, they see something they want to buy. Boom. The coffee is actually kind of what brings them in. Are y'all done with this pile? But when I go to, when I go to antique malls, first of all, some of the booths at antique malls, you can't move around. You guys know this. You've been to them. I hate it when you go in and you can't even move around in the little 10 by 10 booth because they've got so much crap stuffed into that tiny space. Or there might be something on the bottom of a pile, and then you got to move everything to get to the thing you want, and then you get it, and they want $100 for it. And you're like, bro, I get it. You need to pay for your booth. But, Judy. Judy. You got it, James. But, because I thought about getting, here in Williamsburg, they have a really nice antique mall. And I put my name on the list. And occasionally they have called and said, hey, your name is up. Do you want a space? And I just haven't been able to jump on it. But it's just the problem would be keeping my space stocked because I would price it correctly. You know, at a selling price, not just a showing price. I mean, I can't remember the last time I bought something at an antique mall just because the prices are so outrageous. Y'all done with this pile? And I'm getting crickets, so I'm assuming so. So I will pet. Yep. Okay. There we go. So yeah, a nice, especially almost like a downtown type of shop with coffee, but it's a thrift store. I just think it'd be cool as hell. Because now my daughter, she's married, in the Air Force, married, she loves hitting up thrift shops, Goodwills. Of course, my wife, hell, even my son. My son likes going, he likes looking for, military stuff, certain, yes, exactly. I would put stuff in the booth at a price where I would have to go, Hitman, you got it. Way to go. Hitman, right there. Hitman, James got the Hitman. I would price it so I would have to go, hell, multiple times a week to restock because it would be selling. Isn't that the point? Because you go into some booths at the antique mall and it's like, bro, who's going to buy this particular book or this particular knickknack? Next, you got it. This particular knickknack for what you want for it. Nobody. So there it sits, and you have to pay for this booth. This is the last pile, y'all. You have to pay for this booth, and how are you paying for it? Because you're not selling anything. 13 from the last stack. You got it. 13, got it. Got you, James. You're good to go. Because to me, that's the whole point. Is to sell stuff, not to show stuff. It's like now you're moving into the storage business. Because I would love to have a booth at an antique mall. I mean, I think it'd be great. But it's the cost of the booth. And, really, I guess that really doesn't matter. I mean, if you're selling enough and making enough, then it's going to pay for it. Next, you guys done with that? All right, so that is it, y'all. That is it. Let me go ahead and... King, I'm sorry, is it lagging for everybody? I know I have problems with that too sometimes. All right, so we've got 5 stacks over here for you guys. Yeah, it could. All right, James, you're up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So an 8 stack. Let me see, what is the bulk price for 8 stacks? It is, because I did have it 3 across the board, but an 8 stack, yeah, so it's 18. That would have been 24, so I brought it down. So yeah, so 18 for an 8 stack. So a little bit of price break. Oh, you'll put back a few? Okay. Well, you tell me which ones you don't want. Which ones you do not want? Yeah, because I gave it price breaks that I didn't have in there before. Because before it was just $3 a piece. But again, I'm in the selling business, so drop Judy, Rampage, and Hitman. Okay, gotcha. And Hitman. All right, so there you go. All right, so we are at 5. A 5 stack is $13. I'm gonna, in future shows, I'm gonna put this in the notes so people will be able to see it. So is that good, James? You good to go? Yes. If you get 10 now, because I added the breaks. If you get 10, it's $20. And 9 is 19, 8 is 18, 7 is 17, 6 is 16. So I gave them breaks versus it just being $3 a piece all the way up the board. Yes, if you still get 10 of them, it is $20. Yeah. So 5 for 10. Let me see. If you get 5 of them, looking at my prices, it's 13. Because normally it'd be 15. Because I was charging $3 a piece, but now with the price breaks, 5 you'll get $13 for 5 of them. Yeah. So that drops it down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. I'm going to put this in the show notes from here on out. Because I want to do that for you guys. But James, are you good to go with 5 of them? James, you give me the word. I'll go ahead and run it. Oh, add back the other 3? Okay. So Hitman, Rampage, and Judy. Okay, got it. James. All right, here we go. All right, so what did we say it was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. 8. Okay, 8 for 18. All right, James. This is you then, buddy. Okay. Boom. There you go. James. Awesome. Boom. Awesome. Thank you, James. All right. Now we've got 100 all day. You've got your 3. This is you. 100 all day. A 3 stack. A 3 stack is $8. Again, with the break, it knocks $1 off since you got 8 of them. Yep. All right. 3 stack. 5 seconds. Boom. That's you, my friend. Boom. 100 all day. Like I said, I love that name. That's good. That's good. That is good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so now we got Chris Collectibles. You got your 4. 4 of them. 4 stack. $11. All right, 4 stack. Boom. That's you, Chris. Oops, sorry. Kicking the damn camera. Boom. Thank you, Chris. You guys rock. Rock. Okay, got that one. All right, stick. Your 6 stack. You got it, Chris. Absolutely. All right. Stick going for a 6 stack. 16. Yep. Okay. Boom. Stick, that's you. Stick. Awesome. And I'm going to be doing even better breaks on the DVDs and CDs. Yeah, man. Stick, you're good to go. And King for your 3. All right, King with the 3 stack, $8. And go. King, that's you, buddy. Awesome, King. Thank you so much. All right. King. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right, hold on a second. Let me adjust. Tick, 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 tick. Head. Bada boom. All right, y'all. You guys rock, man. So, hopefully you like the price break thing. With the CDs, Blu-rays are naturally going to be a little bit more just because I don't get them as often and the prices on these are going up. But CDs and DVDs, whole nother case. I'm going to be putting together, and I will put it in the show notes for you guys. It'll be an even better break because what I'm hoping to do is a bigger stack of the CDs. I'm working it out. I'm going to make it, put it together in a way that makes it better for you guys and better for me because I can get more stuff out the door to you guys. Because when it passes by in a show, I'm like, you know what? I bet if I put like 10 of these together or 15 of these together and give it an even better bulk price, more of it will go out. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to get it out to you, my people. My people. So, anyway, thank you guys, as always, for coming by the show, hanging out, chit-chatting, having fun, coming up with new business ideas. Yes. Okay, cool. King, you're the one in Richmond. I'm sorry. I thought it was James. James, you went to school here, but King, you live here. You're in Richmond. Okay, that's right. Okay, cool, man. Yes, absolutely. And I also do, if you're ever down here in New Kent, which ain't far from you, I don't know where in Richmond you are, I do, if you're heading to the beach or something like that, you can do in-person pickups. We do that as well. So, awesome. So, have a great Friday. Continue to have a great week. Have a great weekend. And Monday, 8 a.m. will be CDs. Wednesday, 8 a.m. will be DVDs, because now that my iPad's running like it ought to. And then, of course, Friday will be Blu-rays. Also, I just picked up a massive amount of, and it's funny, I never knew that books about trains were so popular. So stuff like, I'm going to be doing a book show. Oh, let me show you what I'm talking about. ended up picking up like boxes, railroads, Northern Pacific, freaking, this was railroading, a whole bunch of these vintage railroad books. So I'm going to be putting together, I don't know if any of you even give a hoot about any of this, but I didn't realize that this was such a collectible thing. But I ended up getting a whole bunch of them. So I will be putting together a train book show at some point here in the near future. So that'll be happening. And somebody had mentioned before that these are somewhat popular. I picked up like a multi-$100 per Blu-ray. Yes, Pandora. What we're doing is the show's over, but just so you know, the price is $3 each for the Blu-ray, but bulk pricing kicks in once you start getting more than one. All right, just so you know. Somebody had said something about the great courses. I picked up a ton of these great course books and DVDs and Blu-rays. I forgot who was mentioned that these were pretty popular, but a bunch of them are still sealed. Some of them are about cooking, teaching, history. I got a ton of these, so I will also be setting up a show for just these as well. All of the great courses and stuff like that. So, anyway, just a heads up. Thank you guys for all the follows. Much, much appreciated. Really, thank you very much. All of these Blu-rays that sold today will be shipping out today. Thank you again. Have a great weekend. Have a great Friday. Have a great life. All right. All right, y'all. We'll see you guys later.